Hi everyone and welcome back to the Palafrico channel. My name is Paul King and here we make learning languages, especially French, simple, practical and fun. In my last video, I talked about alphabet pronunciations and the rules guiding them. And in today's video, I'll be talking about French nasal sounds. Son, nasaux. Son, nasaux. In French, nasal sounds are produced by letting air escape through both your mouth and your nose simultaneously. I mean, at the same time. But the big question is, when exactly do you nasalize? You nasalize when a vowel is followed by letter N or letter M. Note this, the consonant itself is not pronounced. Instead, it just gives you a signal that you are supposed to nasalize the preceding vowel. Take note of this also. The word does not have to end with letter N or M before you nasalize it. Just that letter N or M must be present to make it nasal. Now, let's get into the three nasal sounds that we have in the French language and examples under each of them. The first sound is the sound on. It is called the open mouth sound. How do you make that sound? You are going to drop your jaw low and open your mouth wide. Huh, huh. It's from the letters ha, n. Ha, huh, huh. That's exactly how you make that sound. Now, what letter combinations usually produce that sound? You have ha and hand, lo, bon, lo, bon. France, France. You have letters ha, hem, la chambre, la chambre. Lampe, lampe. Letters ho, hen, enfant, enfant. You also have vin, vin. You have letters ho, hem, l'automne, l'automne. Remplir, remplir. You have letters ha, ho, hen. Le pont, le pont. Now, the next sound is the letter h. H. It's called the smiling sound. How do you make that sound? You just have to stretch your lips horizontally into a tight smile. It's like h, h. How do you make that sound? There are some letter combinations that gives you that sound. You have he, hen, le vent, le vent, matin, matin. You have letters he, hem, impossible, impossible, simple, simple. You have letters ha, he, hen, le pont, le pont, train, train. You have letters ha, he, hem, la fin, la fin. You also have letters who, hen, chacun, chacun. You have letters ho, he, hen, la peinture, la peinture. Rang, rang. You have letters I, O, N. Le chien, le chien. Rien, rien. You also have letters ho, he, hen, le coin, le coin. Now that's about it for the second sound. The third sound is the sound mm. It's called the round mouth sound. How do you make that sound? You have to round your lips tightly forward into a small circle, like you want to blow out a candle. What are the letter combinations that gives you this sound? You have the O, N, bon, bon, lion, lion. You have Poème, l'ombre, l'ombre. Compter, compter. You have letters O, N at the end of the word, garçon, garçon. Now, I want you to practice these sentences just for identification purpose. How would you read this sentence on my screen? You would say, un bon vin blanc. Un bon vin blanc, which means a good white wine. How would you read the second one on my screen? You would say, le chien mange du pain dans le coin. Le chien mange du pain dans le coin, which means the dog eats bread in the corner. Now, how would you read this third sentence on my screen? Mon enfant attend l'autobus. Mon enfant attend l'autobus, which literally means my child is waiting for the bus. However, there is a breaking rule. And the breaking rule is if letter N or M is followed by another vowel, or if the consonant is doubled. When I mean when you have NN or MM, what usually happens is that the nasal sound will disappear and you pronounce the consonants normally, the way you would have pronounced it if it wasn't nasal. Let me give you examples. You have the word cousin, cousin. That's nasalized. Now look at when we add E to the E in the English to that word, it becomes cousin, cousin. That is not nasalized. So you see how adding a vowel can change, can remove the nasalization in a word. Now another one is chien, chien, chien. When you add an extra NE to that word, it becomes chien, chien. The nasalization has been removed. Now let me give you one more example. Brun, brun. That's nasalized. What if I add letter he to that word? It becomes brun, brun. The nasalization has been removed. So that's exactly how you can recognize and how to also nasalize sounds in the French language. Now I'm going to give you a quick exercise just for you to practice. I want you to put in the comments below the nasal sounds in the following words on your screen and their English meaning. That'll be it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, kindly like, share, and subscribe. In my next video, I'll be talking about French accent marks. French has several accent marks which changes the pronunciations of words. That'll be it. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. À très vite.